Hey guys, Connor here, back with another custom LEGO minifigure showcase. Now today's minifigure is going to be a little different because I'm actually entering this on behalf of Jay and I's channel for a competition, and this competition is for Bricky Steamboat's 600 subscribers competition. The rules were make any female minifigure from any genre, any form of media, and yeah, so I made Tracer for you guys today, and it was a fun minifigure. It took a while to build. I tried a bunch of new methods, and yeah, so let's jump right into it. So jumping right into the minifigure, we'll start off with my usual top from top to bottom. The hairpiece is Kai's hairpiece from the Lego Ninjago movie. Now, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to use this hairpiece or his TV show hairpiece, but I decided that the movie hairpiece was more wild and more flamboyant, and it fit the minifigure better. Now, the head itself, I used a Rebel Pilot head, and what I did is I ended up erasing the chin strap and the microphone, and I painted the white around the goggles to match Tracer's. Now the torso, I used a lot of 3D elements in this. We'll start off with just the basic non-3D elements. I painted the orange continuing up from her legs, and you can see on the side I also painted the straps on. Now most of the straps on this minifigure are 3D. I used electrical tape, but for instance the sides where I kind of wanted my arms to go down, I just used paint and I painted those on. And as you can see all the way on the back, the paint continues wrapping around. Now for the actual like chrono accelerator that she has, so the straps connecting the chrono accelerator, those are all, as I mentioned, electrical tape. The chrono accelerator itself, I used the end of a lightsaber and the blue, I guess, handle portion from one of these lightning pieces in the back, and that was the actual I guess blue glowing part. The white parts around it are one of these pieces. I just chopped it up and I just glued them on, and that's like that armor portion she has on there. If we flip this around to the back, the back of the chrono accelerator is the, I guess, gauntlet piece that they gave Claw in the one of the recent Black Panther sets. I just sanded that down, chopped it up, and painted on the detail. These orange bits up here are from the side of an orange minifigure torso. This circular piece down here is from lightsaber hilt, and the bottom of the chrono accelerator on the back is katana blades. This back piece right here, I guess the stream coming out from the chrono accelerator, it's just one of the most recent new lightning pieces they introduced, and I just took the second one that I cut up for the front. I just glued that on the back to make it more, I guess, bigger. Yeah. I forgot to mention that the actual torso itself was the Han Solo winter coat from one of the most recent Hoth sets. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the torso. Moving on to the arms, they're practically identical on both sides, just obviously mirrored. I started off with the base, just dark brown arms that came with the Han Solo jacket. What I ended up doing was I got like a white minifigure hand. I stretched it out and I cut off the stem portion, and I ended up just gluing it on to the bottom of the arm to get this part. This smaller ring is once again the stud portion of this white piece right here, and I just slid that on. And then the hands are just dark brown hands, I believe from one of the Black Panther sets as well. This top portion, the kind of slope piece, is also a stud from here. I painted the bottom half of her arm orange because her jumpsuit is actually visible from underneath her jacket. Now the rolled up sleeves is painted electrical tape. I got that idea from many other customizers and I just liked it and it worked. Her guns are Star-Lord guns. I sanded the bottom gun off and just cut that. I sanded the top down, and then I ended up painting the top portion white to match her guns, and I glued in a little bit of blue lightsaber in the middle for the actual like blue part of her pulse pistols. That's what they're called. Now moving on to the legs, the groin piece, it was from the the Two-Face minifigure, that the second one they made with the orange suit. I just took that and I erased the purple bit on the back, and the sides I put more electrical tape, and for the straps, and starting with her right leg, you can see that the strap continues down to the middle, which is accurate, and it also is, I painted on the back. I didn't want to just cut little bits of electrical tape and cover up the hole as well, so I just painted them on the back. On her right leg, she also has a second strap that just wraps around, and I glued that on with crazy glue and using, once again, electrical tape. Now, if I take her off for a second and fold one of her legs back, you can see that I did, in fact, paint that strap on the inside too, so it wraps around completely. On her other leg, it's almost identical, just it's missing that second strap. Now, as you can see, I put a lot of detail into the side of the legs. I had the gray stripe going down, and those laces, oh my gosh, those took so long, and they were so nerve-wracking to do, but I did paint those on, and as you can see, all the little X's, and I have them on both sides. I also tried my best. I wasn't really going for spelling out Tracer, but I put little globs of white paint to kind of make it look like Tracer is spelled out on the side. Her shoes, I got the weird little point in the front, and I outlined the tops of them with black, just to make them look a little better, and that does wrap all the way around. The gray portions on the bottom, I didn't really try making them even, because it's more of a random splatter effect on her actual character design. So yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much it for Tracer. So yeah, with that, I think I'll wrap up the video. Anyway, guys, that was my custom Tracer minifigure, and once again, this is for Bricky Steamboat 600 subscriber competition. And thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Yeah, I will see you next time.